Hi, we're your local high-speed internet and cable provider. Are you looking for a fast, reliable internet connection? A large selection of your favorite HD TV channels? With 24/7 access to the best customer support technicians, all at a fair price? Fuck you. You'll take what we give you. You'll have the option of choosing from several of our completely unwarranted rip-offs, including internet speeds up to 200 times slower than Korea at twice the price, TV packages with over 500 channels, 90% of which you can't view, and we guarantee a plethora of hidden fees. Then, our barely trained technicians will come to install your services somewhere between the hours of 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. Knock once while you're in the shower, and promptly leave. And once we do finally get your service up and running, it'll be down and limping within 3 hours. Indefinitely. Why, you ask? Simple. We are part of what is called an oligopoly. It's like a monopoly, only legal. See, in closed-door meetings with 4 or 5 of the other major providers, we've secretly agreed not to have differing prices, allowing us to completely eliminate any competition and collectively raise our prices to optimum cockbag levels. Because we here at your local high-speed internet and cable provider don't believe in customer satisfaction. We believe in money. Pools of money. Looking for a better deal? You can all gobble down our balls. You're paying for it. Your local high-speed internet and cable provider. You won't like it, and there's no other option.
All right, this says if we don't get arrested for the next 6 months, the arson and mayhem charges will be dropped. Hey, sorry again, you guys. No harm done.
Yeah, no hard feelings, fellas. I've already forgotten about it. I'm too busy thinking about my hot date tonight.
Yeah, right. Hot date. With your left hand or your right hand?
Well, actually, I use both and do like an Indian burn. But that's not what this is. Tonight, I'm getting lucky.
Hi, are you Mort?
Why, yes, I am.
What the hell was that? Mort's getting laid?
Yeah, thanks to Tinder, he's had a different girl every night this week.
What's Tinder?
It's an app for your phone where two strangers can hook up for a dirty liaison.
What, like hookers?
No, just two horny people with phones.
Wait, I don't get it. So you hit them on the head with your phone and knock them out?
No, you just swipe someone's picture, they come over, and you plow them.
Wow, I gotta try this. I mean, easy sex on the internet? Did you know about this, Scott Bale?
Yeah.
And you, Scott Kahn? Did you also know about easy sex on the internet?
Yes.
And how about you, douchebag music producer Scott Storch?
Quagmire, all the Scots know about it.
Okay, let's get me set up on this Tinder thing. I can't wait to start getting laid at the push of a button.
Well, first you got to set up your profile.
Oh, yeah, I've been working on that. I wrote several long paragraphs describing my interests, some pet peeves, choice of wine, couple of inspirational quotes, things I've learned from my cats.
No, none of that. You want a naked bathroom selfie covering your stuff with a fistful of $100 bills. That shows you like sex and you got money.
Well, that seems a bit crude. Ah, she's cute. And wearing a yin-yang necklace. That's interesting. Wonder what beach that is.
No. Give me that. Here, you see this? You see what I'm doing? Not even looking. I'm swiping yes. Yes. Casting a wide net. Hey, look at this. You already got a hit. And she sent a message.
She did? What am I looking at here? It's mostly small, colorful pictures.
Those are emojis. Read them.
Okay, it says, hey, and then a kissy face, and then like a saucy, smirking face, 3 balloons, and a locomotive. The hell is all this?
That means she likes you. Send something back.
Okay. Dearest Teresa, I hope this finds you well. I so appreciated your last communication.
No, stop. God, stop. Just send her an eggplant and the erupting volcano.
Hi, are you Courtney from Tinder?
You must be Glenn.
I got you these. A lovely bouquet for a lovely...
Yeah, take off your pants and sit on the coffee table.
Okay. That was great. And we could still make our reservation.
What? Why? We already had sex.
Wait, so I don't have to make small talk with you or spend any money?
Of course not. Here, wipe yourself off with this West Elm catalog.
My God, this app is amazing! Thank you, cell phone Jesus! Huh? Oh, yeah, fine.
That is too much season, take it slow. Pumpkin spices everywhere I go. Please don't put that in all my food. You don't know how much of it to use. That is too much season, take it slow. Pumpkin pasta that is gonna blow. Please don't make any more macaroons. I have to make up a bad excuse. Welcome to the room of people who have lost their minds, spice and everything disturbing. Wake up and I'm hungry and I bite into a bagel and it's pumpkin spice. That's not nice. That's a pumpkin yogurt sitting next to you. Those are pumpkin nachos sitting next to you. That is pumpkin popcorn sitting next to you. I say, when will it go away? Never. That is too much season, take it slow. Why do they sell this at Trader Joe? Can you not put that in my zoo? If you do, I'm probably gonna puke.
This is a great debate in our house. I am very pro pumpkin spice. This guy is insane and anti-pumpkin. Where do you fall in this great debate? Are you with me or this lunatic? Oh, you've been...
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
I'm not talking about the cake. I'm talking about the Fruity Pebble. Like, it was like Rice Krispie treats. It's Fruity Pebble treats.
See it.
That is delicious. Never look at Fruity Pebbles the same way again. What's up, everybody? It is Hump Day, Wednesday, October the 18th, 2023. It is the live edition of the Charles Richardson Show here in your face right here on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We are also video casting right there on the Just for Fun Radio Network. We are also video casting on Rockin' Waves and on Lime City Radio. So you can go and check them out. Of course, the main area where you can take a look at our feed and any of the stories that we're going to be covering, go to facebook.com/The Charles Richardson Show. All one word, no spaces. You can see me drooling over here. I love QVCs in the kitchen with David. Number
he
one,
really
because
does.
I really do. I'm not lying. I'm actually watching it right now. On
He's obsessed with kitchen gadgets.
I am. I don't know
You
why.
need one of these spatula things, don't you?
No, I don't actually. I was looking at what they were
Slice
cutting
and
with.
serve knives.
Yeah, it's like they take the spatula and they got the teeth right
Like a
on the
knife,
edge, right
yeah.
on the edge.
I
mean, that's cool. That's
It
awesome.
is pretty cool. And
I
they
think
come
we
in
need
all
it.
different colors. I mean, we have to have one.
No, well, you're not getting the purple. Over my
You
4 easy
already-
pay dead body.
You already got me my purple knives.
Yeah, I did? No, I
You
didn't.
bought those. Yes,
Oh.
you did.
Well, I bought them for you.
Uh-huh.
You see me? Well,
Yeah.
they're the
you
purple
use them.
handles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just... But this is like purple everything. It's the purple scooper and the slice. It's just, no. It's just too much purple. I mean, come on, David. Show me the other colors now. They usually come in like 7 different colors, and you think
They
it's...
had them all. Look, and see,
but-
now he's got the blue and green one.
Yeah, but you think... No, it's not blue and green. It's like fuchsia or some off color.
Fuchsia?
Yeah, of some off color. It's like... It's never a color you think it is. Like the purple is probably not purple. It's plum. You know what I'm saying? They don't say the real color. They just say...
Sometimes it's red.
No, that's apple.
Red is red.
It's apple.
Well, there's 2 different reds. There's like a burgundy color, and then there's a red.
And that's what they call it. They're probably going to call
Oh,
that crimson.
they ran out of the purple.
They ran out. Yes, I can go and order it without
They
feeling
ran
guilty.
out of the purple.
I could order it and not feel guilty. I mean, come on. It's like they took
So
the
they have the
purple off.
blue, they have the red, they have the chartreuse,
I like the white. The regular white just looks
the
good.
one with the gray and the
Y-
white.
yeah. I mean, why
that's fine.
not? Everything else is white in the house. This is
Whatever.
why we need a bigger kitchen. Because I can put all my gadgets there. I mean, half the stuff in the garage is gadgets. I bring them out just once in a blue moon. I had to go digging for my slow cooker, my Ninja slow cooker.
I've got someone who wants to take our crash pad.
You do? Good. Get rid of it.
One of the girls at work wants
Get
it.
it out of here. Get it out of here.
I don't know what she's going to use it for.
I
really
don't care. Just get it out of here. I don't care what she could go ahead and use it for a cushion in her car. I don't care. Maybe she has a van and she puts the crash pad in the back there and she crashes in the back of her van. I don't care. Just get it out of here. What is this?
Shoes.
This is in the kitchen with David and they're doing shoes. Why?
I don't know.
Why are they doing shoes on QVC
Dress
within the kitchen with
sneakers.
David?
They're dress sneakers.
Oh, they're just wearing it for like a side thing.
I know.
It's a side hustle. David,
They're like, oh, well, we'll promote these while we do this too.
David's contract says, listen.
Ooh, what are those things?
What?
The things on the counter there.
Coffee pots.
No, they're not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They're a ninja something.
It's a Ninja coffee pot.
No, it's not.
It's got to be.
No, it's the
It's the
creamer.
creamy.
The creamy.
I
I want
don't
one of those.
Well,
I want some soft serve.
5 easy
cream.
payments of $40. There you go. Oh, $200. I don't know.
Ninja
I've looked at the videos of how this thing works. It's nothing special, but it comes out great. But it's nothing special. I don't know if we ever use it. We have to freeze something and then turn it into this delish. I don't know if I'd ever use it. But yeah, there you go. David's over here. It's like, well, and they got 5 different colors in the Ninja Creamy. Like they always have different colors. Why can't it just be like plain black or plain white? Or
nobody wants just plain colors.
Like
They
this
want-
chick over here, she's got the silver and black. I mean, she's like a Raider fan. And she's over here. It's like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and take a scoop of ice cream. And I'm going to put it in a bowl so you can see how delicious this is. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the problem. I'm afraid if I made my own ice cream, I'd hate it. It's like, where's the regular stuff? Where's the regular ice cream? Give me the regular ice cream. Make my own ice cream and it tastes like crap. Oh yeah, we know what's in it. It's great. It's not good for you or anything like that, but it's better for you. And I'll go ahead and taste it. God no, give me the Baskin Robbins again. Go get the Publix 2 for $5. Go get me that.
Publix has some good ice cream.
They got some good frozen yogurt too.
Oh, that reminds me, we're getting pub subs at work on Friday.
You suck.
Because everybody converted their sessions on time last Friday.
Oh my God. You can tell we're talking about really hard-hitting things today. QVC, Ninja foodie things, pub subs, and converting sessions on time. We're really on top of it, folks. We're really on top of it. Anyway. 813-699-5353. I'm just throwing it out there in case you guys want to call and tell us your what is your company doing? Are you getting a pizza party? Are you getting subs for work? Huh? You getting comped over there? What do you got? 11-in-1 frozen treat maker with extra pints. Oh, that's it. That does it right there. Look at all the functions. You got cremachino. What the hell is that? Frozen drink. You can make frozen drinks out of it.
A cremachino sounds like some kind of coffee.
It does. Thing. It does. I bet you that's the cremachino right there. Look at that. It's a solid.
No, that's ice cream with pineapples. You can see the pineapple chunks.
Oh, wouldn't that be considered sorbet?
Not necessarily.
It's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't look that appetizing. You see the pineapple, it's yellow, and she's scooping out stuff. I don't know. It just, something about it just does. It's like, no, do not buy. Maybe it's money.
Dole Whip right there is what she's making.
Oh, a Dole Whip?
Well, that's pineapple ice cream, yeah.
Oh. But see, the real Dole Whip would have alcohol in it.
That doesn't, not necessarily. Like, generally, no.
It does.
No, generally a Dole Whip does not have alcohol in it unless you buy it at Epcot.
John Moran over here saying,
well,
Charles is creaming.
Disney Springs has them too,
Yeah.
with alcohol.
Very
But the
true.
traditional Dole Whip you get at Magic Kingdom does not have alcohol in it.
Yeah. You know what? When these, I'm a big, what do you call it? The ads that come on late at night, infomercial. I'm a big infomercial fan. And Alyssa can go ahead and attest that I just, it's something comes on, except for coins. Coins are boring. Like, what do you talk about with coins? What is there? Well, and these are the longest infomercials. They go on for an hour. Trust me, I know, because I'm waiting. Where's the next infomercial? I don't want to hear about this. I want Ron Popeil to come back with another rotisserie. He died, I know, but I'm just saying.
Who was that guy that used to do all the OxyClean and the
Billy Mays?
Yes.
Oh my
Billy
God,
Mays.
he was awesome.
He died too.
He was awesome.
He was.
This guy that replaced him. I mean, they came
okay,
close.
but
he's not Billy Mays.
Yeah.
You gotta get Billy Mays, man. Get him, resurrect him or something.
Yeah.
They should have frozen it. Oh my God, Billy died. We gotta freeze his body. We gotta wait for a cure, whatever the fuck he had.
There's more.
Right.
I think he had a heart attack or something.
That's what should have happened.
Yeah.
They should have said Billy died, but wait.
There's more.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what's on his gravestone. But wait, there's more. Can you imagine?
And if you call in the next 10 minutes.
Can you imagine going to Billy Mays' grave and there it is. But wait, there's more.
That's all right.
That's great. That's awesome.
Julie Chen's is gonna say, but first.
Yes. Julie Chen from Big Brother, his famous line right before she goes, oh, she'll go ahead and tell you everything that's going to happen in the next hour of the program. But first, and there's like a
hashtag.
There's a magical
first.
There's a magical hashtag but first on the bottom corner of your screen every time she says it. Like you're going to go ahead and tweet out but first. You're right. That's going to be Julie Chen's but first.
And depending on how you spell it, it might sound really wrong.
It would be. Maybe she was buried butt first. B-U-T-T instead of B-U-T. You're right. If they screw up the lettering, then it's going to really be really awkward. What did you just see?
Some really yummy looking food from Disney.
Oh, God. What do we
like
got
holiday
now?
foods. It doesn't say what any of them are. It's just pictures. But
what do you mean it doesn't say what they are?
Isn't
that like against Facebook? You gotta
Disney Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios will feature an array of sweets, savory treats, cocktails, and more.
Okay, so they're just going ahead and telling you what's
happening.
But
they look good.
I read up on that holiday nights thing. It did not sound very attractive. Let's put it that way. It really did. It's just like, hey, listen, we're going to go ahead and light up Tower of Terror. There's going to be, it's going to have a big projection show. And like the Hollywood Brown Derby is going to do something and some other.
This looks like a hot cocoa cupcake.
Well, send me the picture, damn it.
Or something.
Send me the picture. I mean, we got to let people see what's going on.
I mean, these look tasty. Some kind of martini. Something on a bun. I don't know. I don't know what, it doesn't say what they are. It just shows pictures of them.
Well, it doesn't do me any good.
Yeah.
You know what? Can you share that to the screen up there?
I don't know if I know how to
are you on a website, right?
I'm on Facebook.
Go up here. Do you have like 3 dots that says cast? Oh, wait, you're probably on Firefox or some shit.
No.
No?
No, I'm on whatever.
Go up there. There should be like 3 dots up
Edge.
here.
I'm on Edge.
Oh, you're on Edge. I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, there's 3 dots.
3 dots and see if it says cast on the drop down.
I don't see it.
No? All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll continue to watch In the Kitchen with David wearing those sleek sneakers.
I guess Edge won't let me cast.
Yeah, because Edge sucks. Plus, on top of that, it's a Google thing anyway to cast.
Downloaded anything else on this computer.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not worried about it.
I just used Edge because it was Already on there.
You're just one of those things. You just don't like using the regular browsers. You like to use the oddball browsers.
Edge isn't an oddball one. Microsoft.
Yeah, which
Whatever.
Microsoft is like Apple. They always try to push their product on you, and I think that's what Edge does. They push their product on you.
Sorry.
How about muting that, please? Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I know. I just said, how about muting that, please? Thank you. I got to do the same for mine as well.
So there.
What the hell happened? Did you? Oh, that was the Facebook memes. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, that was not me. That was Karen.
You said it was.
Sharon is Karen.
Yeah, Karen sent memes. Thank you.
Karen is Sharon.
Yes, she is Sharon. Karen.
You know your equipment's still listed for sale.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
Reposting.
I know.
Okay.
You know, I'm really starting to get a really bad feeling about Marketplace. I thought Marketplace would be a good idea. I thought Marketplace would be a good place to go ahead and post items for sale locally, because there's local marketplaces that you are right around here. It's like, you get the Port Charlotte yard sale, Northport, trade and swap and all this other garbage. But it's like, I don't get any hits on it. It's not like it's unreasonable. I got the monitors on there for sale that I'm selling $200 for both of them. And these are 150 brand new HD 27-inch screens. Like, damn. The only reason why I'm not using them is because they don't mount on these stands. Otherwise, I'd take these two jabroni things and put them up there. Make those like.
Why won't they mount on those stands?
They don't have the mounting. It's like this one. There's no way to take off the face and mounting. To have the 4 bolts on the back.
You can't mount it.
I can't mount it. It's a problem. It's a big
that sounds like a personal problem.
It is
to
a
me.
personal problem, exactly. For my personal computer. Anyway. So I'm just starting to find out that Facebook is well, I already knew there were, pains in the asses. But it's like I thought that, the Marketplace was a decent place to go and sell stuff. And I got a good rating on Marketplace too. So anywho, that's my feeling on Facebook. Facebook sucks sometimes. Well, Halloween's coming up, of course, and don't forget Halloween. The costume show that we're having is on October 30th. That is a Monday, and make sure you go ahead if you want to take part in the costume contest. Send us a pose with your Halloween costume on to rawtalkonline@yahoo.com, or you can go ahead and actually message me either here on the Charles Richardson Show Facebook page or on my personal profile, Charles Richardson. You can go ahead and do that, either one. And what we're having right now, like we've had for the past couple of years, it is a $50 gift card to the adult who comes up with the best costume. Excuse me. And a $20 budget for the kids' costume, a $20 candy budget. What that means basically is if your kid wins, he or she dresses up nicely and gets the prize, they will have the option to pick what type of candy they want. Right now, Tina Bradshaw's daughter has been, or our granddaughter has been the last year's winner, and she went ahead and wanted just lollipops. So I got her a $20 bag of lollipops. Boom. There it is. What is this? Oh my God.
It's not really a meme, but it's funny.
It's funny. Okay.
I sent it with the memes.
Appreciate
It's kind of meme-ish.
It's meme-ish. Okay. So again, if you want to go ahead and partake, me and Alyssa, we're going to be dressed up for that day. Alyssa is going to be Stitch. I'm still debating on what I'm going to be. So it's going to be more of a surprise for me than it is for Alyssa. But Alyssa's making her own costume. Making like Mama used to make. Alyssa's mama. Alyssa is a mama, so she's making costumes.
My mom did make a couple of my Halloween costumes.
See? And now you're making your own, which, by the way, is looking pretty damn good. I'm telling you. She's looking really good. It's looking really good for her costume, and she'll be wearing it Well, that won't be the first time she's wearing it. You're going to be wearing it for a trunk or treat event going on at work. And,
I might wear it to Disney too because, I mean, it's not really a costume. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. John says Marketplace is a scam. You should have had some traffic by now. I agree. Karen says hi on the chat. What's up, Karen? Hope she enjoyed celebrating being 25 again. Yesterday. Oh, no, Monday. Sorry. Monday was Karen's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to say that she's 48. We promise we're not going to tell. But anyway, I mentioned Halloween for a reason. There is, of course, the other thing that comes along with Halloween, and that's Halloween candy. And, of course, we all know about that one lovely candy Alyssa loves that is basically, it has the same elements as crayons. And that is the what do you call that?
The candy corn.
Candy corn. I can't say it without throwing up. I'm sorry. Candy corn. I can't say it without throwing up there. See, if I say candy, I cannot say corn right afterwards. I have to break it up. Candy earful of corn. Maybe I can do that. There we go. See, I'm not throwing up there. But if I say candy corn, I say it just, I throw up in my mouth. I can't do it. There was actually in USA Today from yahoo.com. It asks, what is the healthiest Halloween candy?
Are any of them healthy?
I didn't say what candy is healthy. I said, what is the healthiest Halloween candy?
Probably just a plain old chocolate bar.
Well, that's where it came down to. Are you more of an M&M or Skittles person, Swedish Fish or Sour Patch Kids? I know you like Sour Patches.
And Skittles.
Oh,
Skittles are my,
Skittles.
especially sour Skittles. Those are my candy.
Basically, you take Sour Patch Kids and Skittles and you mush. They basically fuck, and this is what they have.
They're different. They're different. The sour Skittles, the coating, is different than the Sour Patch Kids.
It doesn't matter.
Sour Patch Kids is a little bit more sweet.
I didn't say it's what it was going to be, one or the other. It's a mixture of the two. So it's like a Sour Patch Bear banging a Skittle, and out comes the sour Skittles. That's what it is.
Okay, if you say so.
I do. Of course, it's October. It means it's the perfect time, perfect for your costumes, and hit the store to stock up on candy for trick-or-treaters, which we have none. It is the season of spooky decorations and silly Halloween jokes, but some parents may feel Halloween is overshadowed by battling sugar-hyped kids and rationing leftover candy. Mm-hmm. If you're dreading the candy aspect of the annual spooky season, we got some expert tips to make it a little bit easier. So one of them was, what is the healthiest Halloween candy? Sorry, that was a little bit of my throw up from saying candy ear of corn. Again, Halloween candy doesn't provide much, if any, nutritional value, but these options rank above all the others, according to Rose Britt, who is a registered dietitian with Top Nutrition Coaching. Now, the healthiest Halloween candy is peanut M&Ms. Britt says, or a similar complex candy. When it comes to choices with multiple components, like peanuts, you're at least getting a little bit more substance than just corn syrup.
True.
If we really are getting into the nitty-gritty, a serving of peanut M&Ms contains a little less than 1 gram of fiber, 2 grams of protein, and 9 of sugar. A similar size serving of a Reese's peanut butter cup contains about the same nutritional value, but a touch more added sugar, and Snickers contains none. No fiber, 1 gram of protein, 9 sugar, according to nutrition labels. Britt says, quote, it's not a whole balance, but it will give us a little bit more sense of fullness compared to our traditional straight sugar type candies. Peanut M&Ms are made of mostly milk chocolate, and Almond Joys, for comparison, are also made of nuts and chocolate, but are mostly made of corn syrup. Looking at the first ingredient, which the candy is most abundant, is a good way to compare candy, she explained. So if you take a look at the ingredients, which nobody will.
Well,
it's just
I
what
know-
one's yummy.
I know Skittles are one of the worst because
It's sugar.
It's not even just that. There's some kind of chemical thing that they're actually trying to get Skittles banned, and in a lot of countries they are banned because
I heard of that.
Because it causes cancer.
Skittles causes cancer? I didn't know that.
Oh, some ingredient in them does.
Wow.
But
why the hell are they still even on the shelves then? Unless
they
they're
were trying to get them banned, but I'm sure it's, well, there's this minute amount of it in there.
Yeah,
and
but
the
if you eat enough of it,
of them causing, and blah blah blah.
Karen messaged candy corn is her. Sorry, I thought I could do it that time. That is her favorite, but this year she can't eat any because of her dental surgeries. Probably a good thing. You don't want to go ahead and mess with that. That's just eating crayons is just not cool. Candy with nuts obviously is the healthiest option, but if you're into the sugary sweets, Smarties are the healthiest option. One serving of Smarties contains just 25 calories and 6 grams of sugar. For comparison, Sour Patch Kids contain 110 calories and 24 grams of sugar in one serving. In general, candy provides little, again, to no nutritional value. It isn't considered a health food. No shit. The dietary guidelines for Americans recommended limiting added sugars to less than 10% of the total daily calories. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends children over 2 to limit their daily added sugar intake to less than 25 grams. Yeah. But Britt says that there's more important context rather than counting. Allowing yourself and your children to splurge on Halloween can help cultivate a healthier relationship with food. She says, I would not count the grams of sugar. I don't recommend counting grams of sugar day to day anyways, but don't stress about it on Halloween night. Going forward, if you got 1 or 2 servings left with dinner, then that's the best way to limit your sugar intake. Another one is how parents can manage Halloween candy for kids. Again, Britt, who is focused on pediatric feeding, says the most important thing to remember is to make memories and enjoy spending the holidays with your family. But if you're overwhelmed with how to set limits to your kids, candy in check, here's a few things. Set boundaries ahead of time. Plan a nutritious meal before trick-or-treating. Employ the parent tax.
That means mom and dad get a portion of the candy.
Uh-huh. I can just
Which
see.
is kind of what we do.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. So
he gets.
Well, here's the thing. Our parent tax is, you remember Bugs Bunny with that guy, the with the hat?
One for
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's like one for
for
you,
me.
1, 2, 3
3
for me, one for you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me. Yeah. Have leftover candy with a meal or snack, not after. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. How do you incorporate that? I don't understand that. How do you incorporate
like dessert
that?
right after dinner?
But it says with the meal.
So with the meal, but like
right after.
Yeah.
Which is why you say go ahead and go ahead and eat your food and you want dessert
immediately.
You want dessert right afterwards. Okay.
Not like an hour later, not 20 minutes later when he's.
Another one says use it as a learning experience. I don't know how you learn that.
Again, if you eat all your food, then you get your dessert. You get your candy.
Yeah.
That's using it as a learning experience.
How can you eat your pudding if you can't eat your meat? I get that. I know.
But and I mean we do those things with him, and the thing is if you give it to him right after he's done eating his meal.
Yep.
Then he's full from the meal. He's not going to eat a whole bunch of it.
Yeah,
if you have him wait and digest some, then he's got a little bit more room and he might eat more.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we still only allow him a certain amount anyway, but
yeah, we only allow just the bare minimum, really. I mean, we try not to go overboard.
We're like one piece of candy.
That's it.
Maybe, I mean, depending on what it is. If it's Skittles, then he gets a fun size serving of Skittles. Like,
But
maybe,
it's still
a
within
handful.
reason.
Yeah.
It's still within reason. So,
yeah.
Alrighty. 813-699-5353. As you can tell, we're in the Halloween spirit. Of course, we're not in costume right now, but we will be in a couple
wearing
weeks.
a Halloween shirt.
You are? Yeah, that is true. You got the Minnie and Mickey. Let me put you on full blast here.
Minnie is dressed as a witch,
Yep.
and Mickey is dressed as a vampire.
And you got the full moon there.
and it says Happy Halloween.
Why is Mickey as a vampire looking spooked and Minnie's like, ha, I got
hanging
you.
on the end of her broom.
Oh, hanging like a... I get it. Yeah. Well, of course, we're big Disney people as well, and we do have a trivia quiz coming up here.
Oh, we do.
We do. I went through it, so this is going to be mainly for you. Which, hey, you're the Disney queen, right?
Yeah.
So this is basically the opening scene to each movie. You have to guess what it is, and of course, some of these are just like givens. But you have to try to guess each one. We'll do that after our first break, right after memes. But first, there's an expert, a fast food expert, that says you can make your own Baja Blast at home.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, let me share this to you.
Really?
So it says here, quote, you have to use Gatorade, Mountain Dew, and Starry or Sierra Mist. They are Pepsi brands. Fast food expert reveals how to make a Baja Blast. So here we go. Let's see. The Taco Bell exclusive here, blah, blah, blah.
Which is not a Taco Bell exclusive anymore.
It is not.
You can actually buy it.
Yeah.
In like a 20-ounce bottle.
So why do we even need to know how to... I mean, I don't know. But
I don't know either.
So let's see if we can just skip all
it's
the
not any
backstory.
cheaper to do that. So why bother? Just go buy yourself a bottle.
Right?
It's not any cheaper to buy all the ingredients and make it yourself.
Here's the thing. That's the same damn attitude I had with buying the Foodie Creamy. It's because I'm making ice cream, but what if it sucks? So anyway, here's what it is. And it's pretty simple. 1 part Sprite, 1 part Mountain, I guess the equal parts. So a third Sprite, a third Mountain Dew, and a third Blue Powerade. And there's your Baja Blast. Another TikToker went ahead and said that just head over on Walmart and buy the prepackaged canned stuff.
Exactly.
Right? But just in case if you ever wanted to go ahead and try it out yourself, there you go. Sprite, Mountain Dew, and Baja Blast. A third of each for whatever type of concoction you want to make. Let's see.
I'll just go over to Taco Bell and buy myself one if I really want it.
That's kind of what it is.
Or go to Walmart and buy one.
Or go to Walmart. Exactly. Why not? Let's see here. What do I want to do? What do I want to talk about? Hey, do you know there's actually a new hottest pepper out there called Pepper X?
Really?
There's a new hot, so according to the Guinness World Records. Pepper X has scorched its way into the record books as the world's new hottest pepper, according to Guinness World Records. Ed Curry, who the pepper expert was, who crossbreeded and grew Pepper X, previously broke the record for the hottest pepper on Earth a decade ago with the Carolina Reaper. Curry developed Pepper X years ago, but didn't release it right away. He said in a First We Feast video posted on YouTube on Monday, he said he kept Pepper X in his back pocket in case any other growers released something hotter than the Reaper. When no one came forward, he decided to bring out Pepper X. He said this is the culmination of a lot of hard work by a lot of people. People said it couldn't be done. They called us liars, and we've proved them that Pepper X is actually the hottest pepper in the world, officially from Guinness World Records. A pepper's heat is determined by how much capsaicin it contains. With that heat expressed with a tool called the Scoville scale.
Yeah, I remember them talking about that on Man vs. Food.
Yeah. Pepper X was tested at Winthrop University in South Carolina. It rated an average of 2,693,000 Scoville heat units. For comparison, the Carolina Reaper averages 1.64 million. And a jalapeno is between 3,000 and 8,000. A habanero usually tops about 100,000. So, question is, how did Curry create Pepper X?
Yeah, really.
Did he mix it in a science lab or what? He said he started growing hot peppers as a hobby, eventually moving on to cultivating them full time. The pepper raised 800 hot pepper plants, quote, in every inch of his home and the houses of his family, friends, and neighbors in the 90s. He cultivated Pepper X on his farm for over a decade, according to the Guinness World Records. He crossbred it with some of his hottest peppers to increase the capsaicin content. He said, "Buy Samsung. When TV's on, it's off." That's the ad that just popped up. He said it. When we bred this pepper out, the first thing we look for is something to raise that heat level to what we thought was going to be the maximum. And the second thing is flavor. So he did take flavor into consideration. Part of the development process was also protecting Pepper X. Curry said some people have been trying to steal it for years. So it's kind of like that Big Mac recipe that everybody wants. Pepper X is considered a proprietary pepper, so pods and seeds will not be sold, according to its press release. The only way to get a taste of it right now through Pepper X hot sauces. Curry is already working on the next potential record breaker, according to Guinness World Records. So he's already got another pepper lined up. Look at this guy.
That's insane.
Can you imagine? I mean, just I have to take a look at this because I want to try to find a picture of Pepper X.
See, I like spicy,
but that's
but only to an extent.
Yeah.
Like, I'll eat stuff. I'll eat like a habanero salsa, but it's not just habanero. It's got other stuff in it, you know?
Let me see here.
And I can only eat so much of it before I'm like, okay, that's enough.
So you can't even buy this. That's only available in infused hot sauces or wing sauces. Let me find a come on. I just want an image. I want a Pepper X, damn it.
They don't want you to know what it looks like.
Of course they don't want me to know what it looks like. They want us to keep guessing. Here it is. Let me see if I can get it to pull up first. Here, this is let me share this and so sharing it and I'm casting it as well. So this is Pepper X. I mean, it honestly looks like it's a breaded pepper. I'm not even sure. I mean, I'm just saying, it looks like a breaded pepper. It's got like an orange coating with a green pepper. It looks like a stuffed pepper. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying maybe it's just like an orange coloring and it happens to look like breading, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's breading, but that's what a Pepper X looks like.
It's kind of bumpy and it does give the illusion of breading, but it's just the way that the outside of it.
It's like
pepper is.
It's bumpy. It's like it's got measles or something on it. But Anyway. That's Pepper X, folks. You want to go ahead and burn your mouth off? Good luck trying to find one. Just saying. Pepper X, that is the hottest pepper on record. 2,693,000 SHUs, according to the Guinness World Records.
Shit hot units.
Yeah, it's a shit. Shit hot. Shit hot you. Created from Shit Hot University. Oh my God. I'm just over here. I'm sweating just thinking about it. Oh man. All right. Let's take a break. Because I know there's a dog in here that's antsy. Which is okay, I guess.
She's just decided that right now is playtime.
And no, it's not.
I know.
No playtime for you.
But
no playtime.
My system of barriers is working.
It is. It definitely is.
We don't have that issue.
Yep. All right. Let's take a break.
Watching these really cool pumpkin carvings.
Share them. I mean, come on. Don't keep them to yourselves. Share. When we come back, we'll do Facebook memes. We'll go ahead and do the Disney quiz for my love over here. We'll talk about Elon Musk and X going ahead and bumping up a charge. United Airlines is testing something. And Wheel of Fortune went ahead and fucked up. We'll tell you why and all that other good stuff here right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Stay where you are. The Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
This is an oldie. Spiders creeping, breaking in the wall, dead sleeping, creepy crowd. Oh, whack a barrel. Her body's the bed. She's on steroids. Blood where she lay. Give up. Went down. Righteous death. Jerry Brown. Riding to the car. Banging to the wall. She made up in her heart. Didn't deserve this from you. Feel you coming closer. Fucking insane. To Lord, but it feels no pain. Give up. Where's down? Righteous death. Every bow. Give up. Where's down?
Thank you. I have to do a little switcheroo here. How is everybody?
Take them here, take them there, fuck them anywhere. Set the life from them and take it, or you just don't care. Moving through them like a steamroller, nothing to lose. This one's down, you find another. No, they never refuse you. We'll crawl around searching for your next victim. Up and down, catch your web to confuse their hill. We'll spin them down, wrap them up, no escaping. But you and my spit them out, your poison. Yeah, yeah. Searching for your next victim. Up and down, catch your web to confuse their hill. We'll spin them down, wrap them up, no escaping. But you and I spit them out, your poison. Yeah, yeah. You don't like it, a hit of regret. Never lasts more than a minute, just a taste you forget. All the people that you don't know way to get where you are. Doesn't matter, you keep going, no, it's never too far. No, we'll crawl around searching for your next victim. Up and down, catch your web to confuse their hill. We'll spin them down, wrap them up, no escaping. But you and I spit them out, your poison.
Hi, I'm Roger, and I'm here to talk to you about switching to our cellular network, Another Mobile. Now, you're probably content with your current network in that you don't actively think about it unless something goes wrong. But I'm going to try to convince you into thinking that we're better, even though we're merely comparable, just like everyone else. So, just for my sake, try to remember when you were frustrated with your current network. Because even though it only happened once or twice, and that kind of thing happens on literally any network, maybe it was inconvenient enough that your impatience has ballooned it into a real problem in your mind. But if you're not convinced yet, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I can still trick you. Here are some shapes that represent the landmass on which you live. We've added some colorful, meaningless dots, as splotches really, that we're going to claim represent network coverage. But there's no rule that says these maps have to be accurate. So they're not. There's no real way to make sure where coverage is for any given network, because every network has outages and gets crap reception in the mountains. So even if we wanted to tell you the truth about your coverage, we couldn't. The best way to find out if your area gets good coverage is to find a neighbor who uses your network and ask them how their service is. But don't do that. Use our maps. Look at how many dots ours has. Live here? Who? Oh, you know what? There, you're covered. Not convinced by maps? That's okay. I'll just tell you our network has 4G speeds. Sure, 4G is just a marketing term that we've decided refers to speeds between 10 and 40 megabits per second, even though the International Telecommunication Union established that standard 4G should actually refer to speeds between 100 and 1,000 megabits per second. But you didn't know that, so hey, forget what I just told you. Our network has 4G speeds. At Another Mobile, we've also got plans that feature unlimited calls like everyone else, unlimited texting like everyone else, and a tiered system of data plans that seems arbitrary because it basically is. Data's a lot cheaper than we're willing to let on. But we need that extra money because how else would we offer to literally pay you to switch cell network providers? Oh yeah, that's apparently a thing now. We'll just pay you to switch to us. Because like I said, we're basically identical to everyone else. Thanks for watching. Sign up for a plan at Another Mobile today. I'm Roger. Me too.
Don't be a pussy. Call Charles now. 813-699-5353.
Oh, yeah. Hour number 2 of the Charles Richardson radio program is on right now. Actually, it's 3 minutes till the hour, the second hour comes in. I just lied like Roger did.
You did.
I did. How dare me?
3 whole minutes.
3 whole minutes. Actually, not even 3. 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah. You'll be held to pay. Nobody cares. What is that damn song? Damn it. Oh, that's why it's not on there. Duh. There it is. All right. Let's go ahead. Get the memes up. Here's one. The sign says, "It's been a quote cuddle with my toaster in the bathtub kind of week." Yeah, it kind of does. I don't even know how to describe this.
It's a sloth
It's a sloth.
being carried off by some people, and it's got its arms and legs all stretched out in every direction.
It's like it's posing nude. The caption on that one says, "Me looking at my coworkers as I'm hauled off to HR for a joke I just told." Remember back in the day when there was a thing called HR? I don't care. Here's Andy looking at Buzz and Woody like he just got a new set of toys. The caption reads, "My daughter just ruined Toy Story forever. She said if one of the toys died, Andy wouldn't know and he'd carry on playing with its corpse."
That's kind of creepy.
It is very creepy. How dare you think that way? Here's a picture, one of a wooden coffin, one as a rubber condom. The caption is, what does a condom and a coffin have in common? They both hold stiffs, but one is coming and one is going.
Oh, there you go.
Just imagine using that joke over a holiday dinner.
You use that joke at work, and you will be the one hauled off to HR.
That is HR inappropriate. This one here. So, what do you want for Christmas? I know we're a little bit off there, but what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? Well, lately I've been really into groceries and gas. Utilities are cool too. Give me stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just give me
Pretty
stuff
good.
like that. That is pretty good. Here's another one. I legit only drink water, coffee, and alcohol. Either I'm dehydrated, drunk, or jittery. She calls me Apple because the way I be inside her. Cider. Don't delete me.
Such a dad joke.
It is. This is
like an adult dad joke.
Yeah, very adult. There's a picture of Milli Vanilli watching people get famous, lip sync on TikTok. Nobody cares. That was bad. Halloween is coming, so if you're trying to scare me, I'm afraid of boobs. My wife makes us put $5 in the find jar every time we make her find something we can't locate in the house.
I need one of those.
After 4 months of saving, today we're going on a Disney vacation.
I need one. I'm going to make a find jar.
Yeah. Here's a very puzzled person who is supposed to be the police officer. Me, if you can't drink and drive, then why is there a parking lot at the bar? A police officer looks confused, like, have a point there. There's the cheese balls. What do you call a wreath made of $100 bills? Aretha Franklin's.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. There's Yoda wearing a pair of very ugly glasses. Respect people who wear glasses. They paid money to see you. Here's more Yoda. This one looking at an iPad. I just sold a lawnmower on Facebook Marketplace. The last time my neighbor is going to wake up to me on the weekends. Okay. Here's a picture of a plane up in the sky. It says, first day as a pilot, control tower says, can you give me your position? I say, I'm next to a cloud that looks like a lion. Can you be more specific? He says, Simba. There's Yoda. I can't believe I forgot to go to the gym today. That's now 7 years in a row now. And there you go. There is your memes for today.
Did you get that one that I sent you?
What? Just I didn't put it up there because it's not a meme. You said.
No, but it's funny. Just read it.
Oh lordy! Hold on. Let me get back over there. So this is a birthday card. I'll share it. So this one says, happy birthday for your eyes only. Inside it says, do me a favor. I couldn't think of anything to write, so please pretend that you're reading something really touching. Maybe even wipe away a tear. Then look at me and say, this is so beautiful. I didn't know you could write like that. Then if anybody asks you to see the card, refuse and tell them it's just too personal. Thanks, I owe you one.
Pretty good, huh?
That sounds like a card that I would get. Just
Sounds
saying.
like a card that you would give.
Yeah, I would get to give. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. And there's your memes there, October 18, 2023, here on the Charles Richardson Show, which we are now officially in hour number 2. Had to wait a few minutes there, but we are there. Okay, so now it is time for the Disney quiz.
The Disney quiz.
Yeah, the Disney quiz. It's time for the Disney quiz. So let's go ahead and get some theme music in here. For anybody watching on Facebook and YouTube, I will go ahead and share this. on the screen and cast it.
Don't do that. I hear enough obnoxious noises all day. I don't need that.
I'm sorry. All right, let's take a look here. This is on BuzzFeed. Okay, let me lower that down a little bit. Sorry. We got a little loud there. So it's on BuzzFeed. So in case, I mean, they have some pretty cool quizzes. Not all of them are Disney. It says, but this is for Disney's opening scene quiz, only for the biggest fans. I'll be honest with you. Even if you're not the biggest fan, you probably get a lot of these. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it's easy.
Well, I can tell you the Lion King one for sure.
Okay, whatever. And guess what that is?
Yeah,
so
that's the Lion King.
that's Lion
obviously.
King. You're correct. All right, next one. What is this one? Is that
That's
turning
Encanto.
red? Encanto or Lilo and Stitch? You say Encanto. You are correct. See how easy this is? It's simple.
Frozen.
Do we want to know? Yeah, it's Frozen. All right, what about this one? Is that Hercules, Fox and the Hound, or the Rescuers?
Hercules.
Hercules? Yeah, pretty much.
Hercules.
What about this one here? This one can either be Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians, or the Aristocrats. This actually trumped me because
they all
there's a
have
couple.
that same kind of style.
Yeah, they're all in Britain. Yeah. So, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with Aristocats.
Aristocrats. No, 101 Dalmatians.
It was a toss-up between the two. I didn't think it was Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, it was really a toss-up. Remember, it's the opening scene that they're looking at. And, of course, this one's easy.
Toy Story.
Toy Story, yeah, we know that. What about this wooded scene here? Strange World, Tarzan, or Tangled?
Tangled.
That's Tangled?
Yes, it is.
It is Tangled. You're right. Good job.
It's a picture of Flynn Rider on the tree.
Hell if I know. I didn't know.
That's Bambi.
That's Bambi?
Yeah.
Okay. No, your own movie.
I saw a deer in a forest. I thought for sure it was Bambi.
That is the enchanted forest with the Beast Castle in the background. How did you miss that?
I was focusing on the damn
Look
deer.
At the roses.
I was focusing on the damn deer.
Oh my God. What about this? Oh, that's easy.
That's easy.
That's
Moana.
Rustic Village, Mulan, Princess Frog, or Jungle Book?
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Good job. I thought it was Mulan.
No.
What is this book? These classic three birds belong to Dumbo, Pinocchio, Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Yes. What about this Deep Blue Sea, Finding Nemo, Dory, or Atlantis: The Lost Empire?
See, that's really not.
It's the opening scene. It's the opening scene. Think opening scene.
Yeah. I guess Finding Nemo, where he's gonna go touch the bug.
You're gonna go Nebo?
Well, that's a little bit later, but yeah, I'm gonna go Nemo.
Hey, you got it. Nice job. Finding Nemo. That's
How
right.
could you tell from that?
I know. This one says it's a little tricky, but I believe in you. Mulan, Coco, and Encanto.
Mulan.
No, it's Coco.
Oh, see, I only saw that movie
tricky.
once, and I fell asleep.
It was tricky.
I'm not gonna
Only
lie.
the elite few will know this one. Is that Wall-E, Dumbo, or Tarzan?
I was gonna say Dumbo.
Dumbo?
Yeah, before you even named off the choices, I was gonna say Dumbo.
Yes!
Aha!
You are the elite. I told you. And finally, the only one that stands true of time.
That's
Hunchback, Aladdin, or Princess and Frog.
Hunchback?
Because I know it's not Aladdin.
No.
You want to say Hunchback?
Yeah.
No, Princess and the Frog.
I've
right.
only seen that
Well,
one.
you did better than 23% of all the other quiz takers. Walt Disney, is that you? You've clearly been paying attention. So there you go. Congratulations.
The bare necessities.
It is the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. And thank you very much for enjoying our Disney little thing going on here. 813-699-5353. Dogs are getting restless. What's going on? What's going on over there? I don't know if
She's
she's
a puppy. That's what's going on.
You know, she's been a puppy for 8 months. Time for her to grow up sooner or later.
Wow.
So, anyway, got 50 more minutes to do this before we can actually say goodbye. So, just hang in there, little one.
Yeah, toodles. It's not time to say toodles yet.
No, not at all. Is that our new thing now?
I don't
Just
know.
gonna say toodles.
We just gonna bring up the dog and go toodles.
Yep. Bye. Have a nice day. Jeffrey Kukin. It says, "Hey Charles, glad to see you back on the show." Yep, thank you. Good to be back. Kind of going a little bit slow today, but that's all good. It's all good. 813-699-5353. I was telling you we were going to talk about Elon Musk. Got a couple other things too as well. I was. I knew you weren't paying attention, but it's okay.
I don't recall you saying anything about it, but okay.
It is. So we also have something about Publix too. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, so according to Yahoo News and other multiple outlets, X, which, is a drug that's illegal, but apparently Elon Musk decided it was funny to change Twitter to X, is now going to be charging new users $1 a year. Big money, I know.
Yeah.
To access key features, including the ability to tweet, reply, and quote, according to a source familiar with the matter and later confirmed by X themselves. The company is going to charge the fee on Tuesday for new users in New Zealand and the Philippines, marking one of the most significant charges to the social media platform since Elon Musk acquired the company nearly a year ago. Didn't they do like $99 to authenticate yourself or something like that?
I don't know.
I know it's just something like that, but it's $1 a year. In a statement published shortly after Fortune reported the news of the dollar plan, X's support account confirmed the details and described the move as a way to curb the prevalence of bots and spam on the platform rather than a money-making endeavor. This new test was developed to bolster out already successful efforts to reduce spam manipulation in our platform and bot activity. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's only $1 for a year, but you have to be a real person in order to go ahead and use that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's only $1 for annual charge for new use. This does not apply to existing users, which aren't the existing users like part of the bot problem?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It's unclear if or when the payment plan will be expanded to users in other countries, because right now they're just doing it in those two. Apparently, they've found out that New Zealand and the Philippines apparently have a lot of bots going on.
Well,
I don't know about
telemarketers
that.
are in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So
the program is also different from X Premium. That was the other thing I guess I was thinking about, which offers extra features like an undo and edit for posts that's for $8 a month. Despite the modest sum, the $1 fee is access basic features marks a major change for the social media service, which has been free since it became Twitter in 2006. According to Fortune source, new users will need to pay the $1 to access basic functionality like tweeting, replying to tweets, liking, bookmarking tweets, and creating lists. Shortly after the announcement, Musk tweeted that you can read for free, but the $1 a year to write. It's the only way to fight bots without blocking real users, Musk said. This won't stop bots completely, but it'll be 1,000 times harder to
how
manipulate.
about the I am not a robot things?
I think there's a way around that. I think that I am not a robot thing, I think it's kind of been calculated. It's now it's basically now they're going to profit. Well, I mean, even if it's $1 a year, it's not going to be a whole lot of money, but they're going to go ahead and say, well, if you want to try to scam us, you're going to have to pay now. Yeah. So pony up the money. I don't know how it's going to be, because obviously and I think maybe, and I hate to say this because I'm a Facebook user, I'm not really an X user or a Twitter user, but as a Facebook, I mean, there's a lot of bots on Facebook. I mean, all the time I take a look at the local groups and it's like, well, how long is this the PEBT going to last? And it's a scam. It's a ploy to get you to respond to it. So it's like, maybe Facebook needs to acquire something similar. Like, maybe not a dollar. I think $1 a year is nothing. I think people that run the bots, they can afford the $1 a year because they're scamming people left and right. They can afford the $1. I think you're gonna have to go ahead and make it a paid subscription eventually, because I mean that's just really how it's going to be. If you want to go ahead and be a part of a free platform, you're gonna get bots. You're gonna get people who want to manipulate the people the so. That's it's just scary because the election's coming up, and information flows through these social medias with Facebook and Twitter. They're gonna try to hedge your vote. They're gonna try to tell you something here. $1 ain't nothing to these people a year. These people are making millions off endorsements and deals, underground deals. It's $1 is nothing to them. So they have to put a little more effort. I don't think it's going to make much difference, to be honest with you. I mean, I wish them luck. I think this is a novel idea. It's not going to cost the average user much money at all. But is it really going to go ahead and try to curb the bot presence? We'll see. But I think this is actually a good idea and the reason why it's behind it. So it's not that bad. So I'm hoping Musk is right on this one. I really do. If you want to go ahead and be on a legitimate social media site, not to say that Facebook's not legitimate. It's just when you want to go on, you want to kind of be free of people trying to rile you up.
But you know what? You go on Facebook anymore and it's ad, actual post, ad, actual post, suggested, ad.
Let's go down it right now. So I'm on my regular profile. I got my boy John, who is the sports judge. He posted. Here's a sponsored ad from Kin Insurance, people who I may know. Allegiant is one of the things I follow. They posted. One of my friends, Danielle, posted. DJ Scotty, one of my favorites, posted. Then it's HubSpot, a sponsored ad. Crystal Spence from with DJ Scotty posted. Jonathan again posted. New England Patriots Nation has suggested for you. That's another thing that's coming through. Is thing suggested for you.
I get a lot of those.
Yeah.
And some of them are not even anything that I care about at all.
I know. Same here. Another friend of mine posted Presonos, a sponsored ad. Eileen posted. Jonathan posted. Katie posted. Then suggested. Sponsored. So yeah, you can see like every 3 posts there's a sponsored or suggested for you that's on there. So, and that's, listen, when it really comes down to it though, that's the price you pay. Facebook's going to make money.
I miss the old days of MySpace. I do.
No, it's not to say, you know what?
There was no ads.
There was
no.
But see, the thing is,
you could customize your page however you wanted it.
There is
music.
There is a thing. There is a thing where MySpace just didn't make money. It really didn't. It didn't do the trick. So, in order to have a social media that is going to be successful, you're either going to have to put ads on there, or you're going to have to charge your customers. And Facebook is doing the ad thing, which still goes ahead and use algorithms for your search engine, which if you do Google, obviously that translates to more ads on Facebook. Like anything you type in Google, you're going to get ads for Facebook or any other social media for that matter.
A lot.
Yeah. This whole DuckDuckGo thing, whatever that one is.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about trying to go to that. They are really advertising really heavily about how, your searches are private. You don't have to worry about, you search one thing and you get like 10 million ads the next day or something like that. But I'm really thinking about making that my search engine. DuckDuckGo. It's free to download. I mean, just why not? But, again, I don't know much about it. It's kind of a new thing. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. But yeah, that's the way social media is trending towards. Got a lot of bots, a lot of misinformation, and that's the reason why we have Facebook the way they are. Is we don't believe this is true. You're making up lies. Well, what about these bots over here making up these lies? What are you doing about that? So we're all pissed off at every social media. It really doesn't matter what it is. They're pissed off at everything. So it's just, listen, if you're going to be part of social media, that's going to be what it is. You're just going to have to block out the hate, block out the stuff that you don't believe in, or they're trying to talk you into something. Just block it out. A lot of people can't do that, though. A lot of people are very easily influenced, and that's what they're targeting, unfortunately. So I do support what Elon's trying to do with this $1 a year thing. Whether it works or not, I have my doubts, but he's at least attempting to try something. So I do support him in that, at least. All right, let's go ahead and move along. We talked about the pepper. Talked about the pepper. We talked about Wonka last show. Talked about the Disney movies. I don't know if I want to get into that. There is all right, let's talk this one here. So there's a news story here in St. Louis. A youth football coach shot by the parent who was upset over his son's playing time. Excuse me, coach. Do you mind putting my son in? Well, we just started the game. Can you give me a second? No, I want him in now. Well, this is my team. I'll put him in when I see fit. Oh, bullshit. Bang. I mean, Shaquille Lattimore was shot multiple times by a parent who was allegedly upset that Lattimore did not start his son in a game. God. He was hospitalized after taking multiple shots by a parent upset. This was happened on Tuesday evening while coaching kids during the youth football practice. Not even a game, it's practice. According to a possible cause statement by the St. Louis Circuit Attorney's Office, the suspect, 43-year-old Daryl Clemens, turned himself in and was charged with first-degree assault and armed criminal action. Authorities said Clemens was upset that his son hadn't gotten more playing time on the team of 9 and 10-year-olds. Lattimore said, "I didn't see his gun until it was already too late," he told the dispatch in the hospital. "I ran, he shot me in the back, I fell, and he shot me a couple more times." Lattimore said Clemens was previously a coach for the team and would often critique Lattimore's performance. He also saw the publication, "Some parents try to live through their kids." He is listed as critical but stable condition as of Thursday. He told dispatch he's going to be okay.
What kind of example is that to set for your kid?
Well, I mean, you got to look at the parenting both ways. So let's play devil's advocate here. First, you can go ahead and allow and tell your son, well, you're not getting any playing time because you suck. And the son goes ahead and cries and weeps and whatever. Then the other one was, we're going to go ahead and forcefully get you playing time by shooting the coach in the back. And you'll start next game now. So you see how that is? When you want something, you forcefully get it. I mean, that's clearly a good example, isn't it?
Clearly not going to get the kid any more playing time.
Oh no! As a matter of fact, probably get him kicked off the team.
I was
then the coach is dead after that.
Off the team.
Yeah, then the coach is dead after that. Clemens ain't gonna put up with that shit. He's gonna say, "I shot you 3 times, and you mean to tell me you're gonna kick my son off the team? Do you realize what I can do to you? Do you realize what I can do to you? I shot you 3 times. You're still alive. So play my son, play it safe, live to see another day. No, I'm kicking your son off the team. That's not cool. Now you have to tell your wife that, you're going to die. Just like, I mean, This is youth football. 9 and 10-year-olds. And you're taking, number one, you're taking a gun to practice? Who's going to jump you there?
Yeah.
Listen, I get it. You have you have the right to carry arms. Okay, fine. Was your son playing time affecting your health, your livelihood? Was he expected to sign a contract with the Miami Dolphins as their next star receiver like tomorrow? Was he supposed to get paid big time? He can't even start for a goddamn kid's football team. You think he's going to do anything? Listen, your kid sucks. It's time you told him that. Or maybe you go ahead and put the gun down, stop doing drugs, and go work with your kid on his receiving and running skills and football playing skills. He's not making
rather than go after the coach in any kind of way. That's what the dad should be doing, is like, okay, well, you're not getting any playing time because you're not at the same level as some of these other kids. Let's try and work on some extra practice and get you to that level so that you can get your playing time.
Like, be a real dad. Don't be a gangster.
Yeah.
Go get over there and throw the football with your son. Go ahead and run some drills. Get a bunch of tires and have him run through the tires. Just play with your kid. Crying out loud. What the fuck is wrong with you? Shoot a coach in the back. And it said here you were previously a coach for the team. Why'd you quit? Because Lattimore was the head coach. It's his team. Oh, I don't like you, man. I mean, that just shows, egomaniac right there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you trying to prove? You're going to shoot the coach because your kid wasn't getting playing time? Number one, I'm sure there's got to be rules in the system to where, like baseball, everybody gets a chance to play. In Little League, everybody plays. Everybody has some time in there. Mm-hmm. And you shoot him at a practice. A practice. It just baffles my mind. What do you think this is going to get you? You know what? Now, granted, I will say this: you turned yourself in. Fine, you take the blame, turn yourself in, get slapped on the wrist or whatever. First-degree assault and armed criminal action. First-degree assault. You shot him 3 times.
Well, and for the fact that he brought the gun to the practice makes it premeditated. I would even give that an attempted murder charge.
Thank you. What the fuck is this first-degree assault? You shot the dude 3 times. He's in the hospital, critical
assault
condition.
With a deadly weapon at the very least.
Exactly. He's in the hospital, laid up in critical condition. Stable, but still critical. You could have killed him.
Yeah.
He must have some type of tie-in with the police because I'd thrown the book at him. Mm-hmm. You're going to shoot. Not only that, you shoot somebody at practice in front of 9 and 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
You got to be one shitty-ass dad. No wonder your kid sucks, because you suck. 9 and 10-year-olds saw this. Just imagine the trauma. You know what? You should be sued by every parent there to pay for those kids.
He probably will be.
Yeah, you should be sued by every parent there to pay for those kids, therapy. Therapy. Because that's what they're going to need. Mm-hmm. And especially his kid.
Yeah.
My dad just brought a gun and shot somebody. Either he now thinks it's okay and cool, or he's terrified, like, I better not fuck up again.
Yeah.
I better do my chores. Because if daddy goes ahead and shoots the coach, the hell does he think he's going to do to me? Mm-hmm. Terrified. Therapy.
Yeah.
The star quarterback of that little kids team there. Therapy. Not going to be able to complete a pass now because I'm thinking about that gunshot going off. Kid trying to make a tackle. I don't want to hurt this guy like my coach got shot. Therapy. So he's just crazy. Playing time. Tell you how much playing time he's going to get now. 0. 0.0. Because I wouldn't want that kid back on the team. You know what? It's not even the kid's fault. It really isn't. But it's like, by saying that, we're playing devil's advocate now because it's not the kid's fault. It's the dad that screwed up. But I wouldn't want that dad at practice.
No.
So mama's going to have to come and bring him.
Dad's probably going to be in jail.
Well, yeah.
Let's be honest.
Unless he gets bailed out. But he's only getting first-degree assault. First-degree assault and armed criminal action. What the fuck does that mean? Armed criminal action.
I don't know.
What the hell is that? That's such a vague term. First-degree assault, I get. But that's even weak. Oh, chances are he's bailed out. He's home right now. He's home relaxing. He's bailed out. Armed criminal action. St. Louis freaking police squad. You guys blow, man. You guys are sorry ass people over there. You're only gonna give him a first-degree assault when you shot him 3 damn times. Once to drop him, and 2 more times. Like, honestly, what made you think he didn't just miss his head and shot him in the shot? It doesn't say where they shot him at, by the way. But it's like, honestly, really? And that's why I don't coach football. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Here's a funny story. We're going back to, kids, sort of. A student was at one of the ESPN college football pregame shows, had a sign. The sign said, "Kicking is easy." Kicking is easy. That's what a student put up there. So one of the hosts, his name is Pat McAfee, which he used to go ahead and play for the Indianapolis Colts as a punter and kickoff specialist. He was on the College Game Day staff there. So the University of Washington student held up to this, obviously he's over 18. On the College Game Day, it read "Kicking is easy." He got an extended chance to prove it. So again, Pat McAfee from ESPN was at the University of West Virginia, offered this kid, Grayson Willem, $60,000 to make a 33-yard field goal, which is now classified also as an extra point. It's 33 yards to kick an extra point now. McAfee's been putting cash on the line weekly for fans to feel the difficulty of kicking under pressure. Willem, who camped out overnight in Seattle for the opportunity, may have felt the weight of the moment he hooked the ball wide. The crowd went ahead and chanted, "One more kick, one more kick." Well, McAfee obliged, but he cut the money down to $30,000 to give him another kick. And let me see if I can make this happen. Because, I mean, this is the type of thing I like about Pat McAfee. He's so, and you've seen him on SmackDown. He does announcing on SmackDown. So he has an awesome, what the hell? He has an awesome attitude. So let me see if I can, hang on a second, cast this, and then I'm going to go ahead and share the screen as well. At least I hope I can share. I don't know. We'll see here. We'll see if it works. Okay, full screen. All right, cool, full screen. So here it is. Pat McAfee, go ahead and offering this kid, this is the $60,000 kicking attempt. $60,000. Here we go. Let's play it. And I think I have audio on. Here we go.
$60,000, 33 yards. It's all yours, Grayson. Let's remember today forever. Oh, no!
on a second. What happened? Why is the audio not playing? Test 1, 2. Okay. It's on there. Hang on a second. I can't hear the audio now. I think because maybe I'm sharing it. That might be the case. I don't know. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, that sucks. Come on. Let's try this again. Load it up, damn it.
Guy's failure. $60,000. 33
All right,
yards.
so anyway,
It's
there's
all
no
yours,
sound.
Grayson.
So here is
Let's
the kick.
remember today
This is for
forever.
60,000. He hooks it left. Everybody going wild, and it's wide left. McAfee walks up over there. It's like,
Grayson.
so, did you feel the pressure?
You kicked it so good.
You know, he's over here talking
It
to
was
the kid.
so good.
So they say, okay, one more time. One more time.
Had
They
enough
do
power
one more
on his
kick. Here's
first
the
attempt for 60.
$30,000
Will he adjust?
kick.
The former soccer player,
30
sophomore.
kick.
Oh, Grayson!
Nailed it. Right down the middle. 30 grand for that little kid. $30,000 right there. Just because he camped out all night.
Shout out to you.
He camped out all
Dedication
night.
for staying out all night. Good job, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
that.
awesome, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
30.
And he goes ahead and signs
a
a
lot of
big
these checks
check.
that I write these days
Like he
have
just
been
won,
talked
like,
about in the media.
the
Here's
sweepstakes.
one to Grayson of Washington for 30K.
There's a replay. The kid did it. I mean, 33 yards. He nailed it. With stance.
That's right.
That thing could have been good by like 40,
You're kicking
45.
at a 500 clip.
But he did
You'd be
it.
fired from every single team.
So-
Kicking isn't easy, but you're $30,000 richer.
How about that?
What a beautiful
Excellent
day.
job. Good job. So that's what happens when you go ahead and show up to college game day, apparently. And it's like, yeah, I can kick, no problem. Well, guess what? Put your money where your mouth is. And there you go. Pat offers up 60 or 30 grand. And he shells it out. That's good. All right. Let's see. One more thing, and then I'll go to a break. I promise. What was it? United. Oh, yeah, United Airlines. Okay, so here is something that United Airlines is trying to do first. Is they're starting in a move to go ahead and start seating passengers with window seats in economy class first before next week. Now, this apparently it says it's expected to boost boarding times. But what if you have a window seat and somebody else? Do you seat them as well?
I would assume so, especially if you're traveling with kids and stuff.
Yeah. The change will begin with passengers in boarding group 4. Those with window seats will board first, followed by those with middle seats, and then those with aisle seats. United said that multiple customers on the same economy reservation, such as families, will be allowed to board the flight together. Okay. The plan is to be implemented on domestic flights and some international flights. Individuals in first class and business class will see no change in their boarding process. There is also no change for the pre-boarding group that includes travelers with disabilities, unaccompanied minors, active duty military, and families traveling with kids that are 2 or younger. On Tuesday, United reported that it earned $1.14 billion on the vacation-heavy third quarter, but the airlines forecast weaker profit the rest of the year. I don't understand how this is going to be any different because, okay, so you board the window people first. They still have to put their luggage at the top. Then you board some. You're still going to have to go ahead. There's still going to be a cram. It's still going to take as much time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
You know, I'm just saying that to me just doesn't seem that just doesn't seem very. See, I get it. You're letting them go first, so they'll go ahead. They'll be out of the way for the next group of people.
Here's here's the theory that I'm thinking. So your window seat is the furthest one in.
Yes.
So if you've got everybody boarding just all willy-nilly, then you've got people having to climb over or get past other people to get into the window seat. If the window seats are already boarded, then they don't have to get past these other people who are in their way.
Right, I get that. But when you go ahead and board a plane, which I've only done once in like 30 years, when you board a plane, though, if I'm the first one, I'm not going to be, I'm antsy. I'm probably not going to want to sit right away.
Well,
so what do I do?
I sit right away. But the thing is, they're going to give you enough time to get your stuff situated, get your your family situated, get yourself in your seat before they call the next group.
So tired and sneezy go a long way, apparently.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. So I get it. I mean, as long as everybody goes ahead and follows that rule or that order, I mean, I guess it works out. I guess.
I mean, they usually call it by sections, and then there's 15 minutes or so between each section, so they have enough time to get your luggage put away, sit down, get comfortable, whatever. So I think that would be...
You'd think this actually work?
I mean, I don't know how much it's really going to cut it down, because you're looking at the average American family is a family of 4 or more.
Yeah.
If they're all traveling together, then you're taking up a whole row plus one seat.
This really doesn't make any sense unless you're traveling alone. You know what I'm saying? It really doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So out of 300 people that go on an airplane, I'm guessing, how many people are really traveling alone?
I guess if you're traveling for business or something like that, you might be traveling alone. Or if you're going... I mean, there are times where people travel alone. I've traveled alone before.
Yeah.
Actually, I've traveled alone more often than I've traveled with other people.
Oh, really?
Probably, yeah.
So I didn't know that. All right. Let's go to a break. So we're going to go to a break. Do we have any good news?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to go to a break. Good news is coming up right on the other side. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Wrapping up the show with Alyssa's good news after a short break.
Through these walls, trapped inside all your broken lies, all the tears, all your pain you can't take. I never wanted it all along, but it's when you're gone and it feels so wrong. This is all we know. Can't hold on, I can't let go. Stuck inside these memories and don't let go of this road. Show me you'll give up the light. Love until the day you die. You're lost in your soul, stone cold. This war's made you so desperate. But I can't hate you, can't escape your touch, your face, your taste. It tastes all that is true. Oh, can't get away, won't be the same without you. This is all we know. Can't hold on, I can't let go. Stuck inside these memories and breathing for serenity. I need you most. Don't let go of this road. Show me you'll give up the light. Love until the day you die. Hold me tight, don't ever let me go. I'd rather be and die than have to be alone. If you told me twice, you didn't want to know. Every breath that I begin to It's just too late. Look into my eyes, the scene is filled with blue. My heart race fast with everything for you. This is all we know. Can't hold on, I can't let go. Stuck inside these memories and praying for serenity. I need you most. Don't let go of this road. Show me you'll give up the light. Love until the day you die. This is all we know. Can't hold on, I can't let go. Stuck inside these memories, praying for serenity. I need you most. Don't let go of this road. Show me you'll give up the light. Love until the day you die. You can't be like I have no soul, just a body, nothing more. You can't be like I have no mind, just a body, no heart to find. You can't be like I have no soul, just a body, nothing more. You can't be like I have no mind, just a body, no heart to find. See through those lustful lies. I know that twist in my eye. Like close to a blind, can't see. There's more inside. You can't be like I have no soul, just a body, nothing more. You can't be like I have no mind, just a body, no heart to find. You can't be like I have no soul, just a body, nothing more. You can't be like I have no mind, just a body, no heart to find. Don't see it causes pain. My worth you degrade. Won't mar my integrity. Won't let you get the best of me. I cannot control my sky. I'll bleed from within. I can run from my car because no, I am alone. I was so crazy, these thoughts down my head. But if you walked my steps, yes, you feel you know. I cannot control my sky. I'll bleed from within. I can run from my car because no, I am. See past surface reality. What's important in reality? What's outside is trivial. You shouldn't listen to the world. You know you're burning gas. Common and respect. I know you know what I mean. No one ever can withdraw.
Constantly on edge? Do you suffer from chronic headache, hangnail, irritability, or meat sweats? Are people constantly telling you to chill the f look out. You may be suffering from a rare but common disease known as non-chilitis. And Weedinol can help. Weedinol is an all-natural, organic, fair trade, vegan, kosher prescription drug that can help reduce symptoms of non-chilitis. Weedinol is not for everyone. If you are a paranoid schizophrenic, you should not take Weedinol. If you are a police officer, DEA, or FBI agent, you should stop incarcerating people for possession of Weedinol. Weedinol is not legal in every state, although it should be. Oh, man. Side effects include laughing at geese, dry mouth, increased appetite, munchies, cheeseburgers, ice cream sundaes, donuts, corn on the cob, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, ice cream sandwiches, bananas, cereal, fresh fruit, macaroni and cheese, pizza, pepperoni pizza, video games, TV shows, scrolling through Facebook for hours, silly thoughts, extreme appreciation for music, extreme appreciation for nature, strolling through the park, smiling, laughing, taking it easy, frolicking through a meadow, sitting on the couch, drawing, painting, playing guitar. If your meat sweats last longer than 4 hours, call your physician immediately. Ask your doctor if Weedinol is right for you.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Search The Charles Richardson Show.
I remember I used to be so good at putting that drop right there before the words came out, but lost my touch. Don't know how to handle it. Let's go to the good news. Get Alyssa on the cam. It's all yours there, baby Saul.
An Oklahoma teen wins a Volkswagen Beetle after attending a stranger's funeral. Perfect winner was drawn. A generous woman decided to do something fun with her last wishes, offering her car to anyone who would come to attend her funeral. Her name was Diane Sweeney, a lover of family, faith, and her VW Beetle. Passing away suddenly in July of last year, she had told her nephew Rick Ingram about her plan to give away her car in a raffle if she died. She told a few of us her wish, Ingram told Fox News Digital. I remember it clear as day. She said, whoever comes to my funeral, I want them to have a chance to win my Volkswagen Beetle. And I said, oh, Diane, I'll make it happen. Ingram, along with his cousin, decided to really make a go of it and told Channel 4 News of Oklahoma City that they planned to take out an ad in the paper and wanted to see if they were interested in covering the story, which they were, and which packed the funeral home. One of the people answering the ad was Gabrielle Bonham of El Reno, Oklahoma, who joked with some of her friends that they should go, but then the more she thought about it, the more she really wanted to go. She managed to convince her big sisters to take her there, and at the funeral she got to experience firsthand the life and kindness of Miss Sweeney, who died without having ever married or had kids. It was very interesting to know her and to see her life through her family's eyes, Bonham said. Filling out a raffle ticket and really enjoying the experience. Besides, Bonham went home and heard nothing, figuring someone else had claimed the silver 2016 Beetle. In reality, it was just taking a long time, more than a year, to organize the legal side of Sweeney's estate. But two trusted keepers, Rudy Espinoza and Taylor Hurt, still had all the tickets with them from the funeral. After everything was finally signed, sealed, and settled, Hurt Espinoza spun the tombola? I don't know what it's called. And out came Bonham's ticket. The now 16-year-old was on a trip when she got the call describing herself as freezing with her jaw open and confusing her whole family. Every person that I've told about it said, oh my gosh, that's what I should do whenever I pass away, or I should do something like that at my funeral," said Bonham. "I think that it is really cool to see something good happen and the effect it makes on other people who weren't directly involved in it. Just people want to do good things. It's amazing." Meanwhile, Ingram, who made the call announcing the winner, said it went to the perfect person, a young woman in need of reliable transportation and at the beginning of her adult life, taking the keys from a woman who had just finished hers.
Nice. You know, it's. I was thinking about it. It's
kind of
like
a pay it forward type of thing.
sort of, but I'm also thinking it's like, how many people are really showing up to get the car instead of not honoring her, and not honoring her? How is that like?
They showed up to get the car, but as it said, that was what she did. She showed up to get the car, but she learned a lot about her life and how she was.
It's almost like, for
that.
instance, I think you chose that story because it had a Volkswagen Bug on
Well,
it.
no, because there wasn't really any other good stories that I saw.
Yeah, but it's still a good story. I'll go ahead and take it up with her. Couple of things here. So, sorry, I drew a blank there. It's tiring. Bruce Willis, he didn't die, but apparently he has a disease to the point where
I knew he had a disease.
He's not communicated at all. He can't communicate anymore. So sad news there. The guy that played Paulie in the Rocky movies passed away. And there was another one there that I just had it, and it sucks that I can't find it. Damn it. No, it's not about the Taco Bell thing. Whatever. Anyway, I'll find it, and then it'll be too late, and I'll have to do it on Monday. But anywho, something about October 25th, 26th. Oh, The Voice. NBC's The Voice is actually holding open casting calls, virtual casting calls, on the 25th and 26th. So if you got The Voice, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't have The Voice.
No, we don't have The Voice. Trust me, it's not us. But if you do, if you have some pipes, go to NBCTheVoice.com, and actually it's, again, virtual. You don't have to show up anywhere. Just be right there in your home, and hopefully you can sound good over, whatever microphone or whatever camera you have. So that's, again, just something there.
Well, I'm sure they're not expecting like professional sounding.
Well, no. And that's what I'm saying. I think they're going to accept whoever they think can sing, bring them over in person. And then it's like, you can't sing. We're not putting you on the show or some shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, make sure, again, follow us on social media. And we're on Facebook, YouTube. Just search The Charles Richardson Show, and bammo, whammo, you got us. All right, that's it for us today here. Have a great hump day, and we will see you Monday. Monday. Good to be back. It really is. Have a great day, everybody. See you.
Fly too high, get to see the light. Yeah, it's true, been there before. But now the sun don't hurt me.